Morning guys, I think it's day 4 of lockdown. You see we're losing track, it's Monday. I just want to share how lucky and blessed I am to be able to do some exercise in this garden, be able to hear the birds. It's just a privilege, and I hope you benefit from using this. I'm not here to make you jealous, just to benefit from it. This is really, guys, my own personal training that Dennis and I do together. But so I cannot take responsibility for people doing this. If you're advanced and you're familiar, please go ahead and do it and share it with me. But please, if you're a beginner, do not do this. I've sent other tasks that you can do. What I will share with you is if you're stuck at home, I'm using 2 kilo weights. I do not use heavy weights personally. But what we can have an alternative. I took Dennis's 2 cycling bottles, so we can use these as weights. These are, how much are these, Dennis?
About 500 grams.
About 500 grams, okay? Or no, yeah. But please, the water has to be full to the top. It's very unstable on your joint if the water moves around. So I've got these bottles. Then I've got 2 bottles of sparkling water, which will be, I suppose, 1.5 kilos. So we can do those. And of course, when I want to do my one particular exercise, I've got a 5 liter, which is 5 kilo water container. So there's always an alternative. So let's go through. I'm going to do 1 set of everything so you can see a lovely cross-training sequence that we are going to be doing together today. So I'm going to start by doing my stepping exercises. Let's go, guys. No music, just birds. How wonderful. Ready? I'm ready. 1. Please note that I get my feet fully onto the step. I'm going to repeat the full sequence 3 times, and then I'll do another set of sequence exercises. As you see, I've got my palms in here, so I'm doing a particular bicep curl. 1 more, pushes my heart rate up. Now I'm turning my hands forward and I'm going up with my left leg. I don't really want to rush this, so I want to work through the full range of movement. You often see people rushing up and down and they really don't complete the movement fully, and it's probably a bit unsafe. And as you'll note, I'm already getting out of breath, and that's because I had a bit of a cold, which I'm just getting over, so I'm pacing myself. But being restricted and being a runner, I can't run, so I'm trying to find ways to elevate my heart rate without injuring or affecting myself. However, I certainly wouldn't do this if I had a fever or I saw short of breath too much. Now I'm going to do a side step. Please note that I'm not lifting my arm too high. I'm not ready to do it because I'm still not feeling strong enough. But I can do this without the weight. Whoops! See what happens when you lose concentration. Now, I'm going to change it slightly by lifting my leg out to the side. Good, other side. Catch my breath and I'm trying to do a little sequence that involves a large number of my large and small muscle groups. Now I'm going to extend my leg out. Great. Just 2 more. And I'm relaxing. Going to my reverse. This exercise is for stability on the reverse side of my body, my glutes, my hamstrings, and the stability of my pushing up leg. And one has to be very careful when doing this, because one can tend to sort of flop the leg and throw the jaw forward, and we don't want that. It's a very small and controlled movement. We need this, besides the fact that it has a cardiovascular component. That's a fly. Go away, fly. But very good for stability. A lot of us lose our balance as we get older. Very important to work on it. For instance, Dennis is a cyclist. When he had his go away fly accident and a hip replacement, he'd never done these exercises. So I slowly, when he was able, built him up to do these exercises, and he got really strong. I mean, not many people have a hip replacement, 3 months later listen to me, and on the bike to ride the Pick and Pay Cape Town cycle tour in a really good time, and for his age. So here we go. That's it. Now I can actually feel that my left leg is slightly weaker, the leg that I'm standing on. I've got to concentrate really hard that I don't want to wobble over to the side. I'm far from immune, and I need somebody correcting me as well. So here we go. Whoops, nearly went there. Just 2 more. Now you can certainly see my heart rate is up. I put my weight down. I'm going to go down onto my mat, and I'm going to do some more stability exercises. These functional exercises are very important, and we need to do them. I don't tend to work on my elbows. It's my personal choice. I'm going to stretch back, have my armpit above my wrists, my tummy holding. Be careful, this tends to happen with a lot of people, or that. We want to be as stable as possible. And now I'm going to hold. Breathe in. I've got to force myself to think that my shoulders were up. I've got to keep them pushed down so that I engage my lat muscles to keep me supported. When one does this, you're going to compromise your neck. Please. I'm not holding my breath. Holding your breath is really dangerous and not good for your blood pressure. You see, I'm starting to get a quiver. Not in my liver, I hope, but in my arms. And I'm going to relax. Just regain my breath, fix the ant away, the joys of being in the garden. And now I'm going to do some very controlled lunges to move through my hips. But as you'll see here, I'm not dropping my back. I'm working in a solid line. I've got to keep focusing on pushing my shoulders down. I felt them creeping up. And I'm going to relax. Just give your arms a swing, your wrists. Some people can't stay down because their wrists are not strong enough to actually hold them. In fact, much easier on the lawn because it's not as hard a surface. But please be careful you don't hurt your wrists. From there, I'm going to add one which is quite intense, and it's also mobility but more power and strength required here. So, going to be the same leg. Push, and I'm going to reverse back. So I have to do a lot of holding with my left leg, trying not to collapse. I'm just doing 5 on each side. Relax it. And now I'm going to the other. Nothing's rushed here. And last one. Right, I'm now on my back. Please note that all my surfaces have been cleaned with antibacterial solution from Jenner's. I'm going to do a very simple little crunch. I'm not lifting high. I blow out as I lift. You notice I'm not pulling my neck. I'm not doing this. My elbows are staying wide. It's a very small movement. Relaxing my head. I would stop if my neck was feeling compromised. Now I'm going to take my legs up to a 90-degree angle. Relax my arms so there's no pressure. Some people are even encouraging to put just a fist behind their head so the spine remains neutral and not like that. However, I can like that, but I still prefer this actually. So I'm going to go inhale, exhale, whilst I lift my leg up. Inhale, exhale. This must be stopped immediately if you feel that your back is not strong enough to hold you in this position. You must be strong enough by using your abs, certainly your lower abdominal muscles, to control this movement. You should, at no stage should you compromise your upper body while you're doing your lower leg exercises. To finish, I'll just bring my knees in slightly, release my spine, stretch one leg out just to give it a release of your abdominal area and your hip flexors. Inhale, exhale, change legs just to release it a little bit. And then I'm going to do one last exercise, and from there I'll repeat everything. So I'm lying, not one exercise. There are 2 exercises to do. The first one I'm going to do is just a little squat movement with the legs out, because we've done everything in sort of planes of straight ahead and behind. So now I'm just going out a little bit. So I'm stretching this up and coming down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. I'm doing one more in preparation here. I'm lifting up and now I'm going all the way down to balance on my knees. Curl up, up, up. One more. And then, if you have no balance, you can take your broomstick, which from the west or wherever it comes from. You can hold, and we're going to lift up the knee to make sure you've got the balance, and reverse that leg back into a lunge at your position. Now we're going to lift up and back. Lift up and back. Lift up and back. Lift up and back and up and back. Of course you can do this without using a broom or a chair or something. Now I'm going to make this slightly more advanced as it pushes up my heart rate more, and I'm going to go kick out so I got balance and back. So kick out and back and out and back, out and back, out, back. 4 more. 1. You'll feel it burning to the opposite side. 3. I'm not using my back at any time. 4. Well done on that side. Now I'm going to start. You can use the pole. Remember, you're holding on the opposite side and up, just to prepare the body mentally. A bit wobbly under the grass here. I'm holding on to nothing. And now I'm going to extend it into more intensity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's it for now. The one routine, I'm going to repeat everything I've done 3 times. And, each day I mix up different combinations that I want. It's like, how long is a piece of string? I don't know. I've got so many exercises in my head. I'll just keep combining on each day. So good luck if you want to do it. Remember, use anything you've got available to you. And enjoy yourself, guys. Have a lovely day. Bye.